We now welcome in Brandon Woodruff to the best interview in baseball, presented by Corona. We even got a live studio audience for you, Brandon. We're going to get to your individual success in just a second, but as a team, you had rattled off 11 in a row. Pat Murphy said that you guys were a bunch of average Joes, but Jerry, you're not playing like it. What has the vibe been like in the clubhouse?
Man, it's I feel like we fielded these questions a lot over the past few years, and it's like, how are the Milwaukee Brewers doing what they're doing? And I just think it's a collective effort of the front office and coaching staff just putting the right people in the room, and we got a lot of guys that are not selfish and just want to come out and win the day and play good baseball. And we didn't get off to a good start, but it's just one of the things. It's a marathon, man, and we've hung in there, and we started to play some good baseball, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has been fun watching you guys, Brandon. And I got to say, I get mad, I get angry when starting pitchers and good starting pitchers like yourself go down on the shelf. And you missed 2 years, and I was so happy to see you back out there because I love watching you pitch. Talk to us about this journey back, man, because it was a long road. What was that like emotionally? And to finally get back, what did that feel like?
Man, yeah, you don't realize how much you've missed the game until it's essentially taken away from you. And I have no doubt that I did everything to try to keep myself healthy. It's just one of those things. It's part of the gig, man. And it's unfortunate, but it was more of a mental grind than it was the physical. And don't get me wrong, some of the physical side of it was pretty tough. I had some pretty dark days last summer, and but I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and I just had to kind of stay the course and be patient. Patient was the biggest key, and a lot of mental reps, a lot of mental reps. So when I did get to that first game in Miami, I feel like I'd put all the work in, and honestly, look, I didn't care about results. I didn't care what happened. Personally, it was just it was a big deal just to get back out there, and now that I've got 3 under my belt, I'm more in a mindset of just win the day, man, and show up to the ballpark, try to help the team win, and move on. So it's a fun place to be in. We're playing great baseball, and it's been a lot of fun to be a part of it.
That's exactly. It's a fun place to be when you realize when something's taken away. Not that you didn't realize it, but then you realize how much you appreciate it because health, man.
Right.
It's like we take that for granted sometimes, but then you realize you go through what you did, and it's awesome. But I want to get to something that's awesome, because about a couple weeks ago, I had this shirt on, okay? And it was Cowboy up, don't back down, don't give up, do the best you can with the hand you're dealt. And I got a text from Phil, the greatest clubhouse hair in the history, that said, hey, Woody wants this shirt. And I said, done, I will definitely go get him. Well, I went to go try to get you the shirt. The label, it's so old, and it's a schmedium. So what I'm gonna promise you is I'm getting some made for the boys in your clubhouse. We're going to get these sent out to you, and that's why it's been delayed. So
I love it. I love it. We got a bunch of Cowboys in that clubhouse in there, and we're just always talking about being a bunch of Cowboys. So when I saw you on the TV, I think I was the only guy in the clubhouse watching, and I was like, dude, I got to get some of those shirts. So we had Phil just shoot you a text and try to get it done. But listen, I didn't realize the shirt was about 20 years old, so we'll get them printed up. But listen, we got a bunch of Cowboys in that clubhouse, man, and it'd be a fun shirt to have.
Favorite country artist, Brandon?
Oh man, I'm on the Morgan Wallen train right now. I like some old Toby Keith, George Strait, Alan Jackson. I mean, all the good stuff, man. It just puts you in a good mood for sure. That '90s country.
Well, you guys are in a good mood, and. Did you hear about the whole George Webb burger thing?
I did not.
Okay, so if you guys would have gotten to 12 straight wins, there would have been free George Webb burgers.
Oh my gosh. No way. Well, they conveniently set it at 12, didn't they? Yeah.
So I have to ask you, Brandon, how do you take your burger?
Oh my gosh. Just mayonnaise, ketchup, and some cheese.
Are we going medium?
Oh, large. Come on.
No, like medium, well done.
Oh, no, yeah, done. Yeah, medium well, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Now my steak, medium rare.
Not too red in the middle. Hey, speaking of things that are not medium rare, this thing's well done. At least his fastball is. This young fireballer you guys have on your team. I know what it's like to sort of throw hard, and you throw hard, but this dude throws another level. Jacob Misiorowski bursts on the scene. What's that like watching him every fifth day with that 102-mile-an-hour heater?
Or do curls. He also does curls.
Dude, it's unbelievable. I mean, this guy is, I call him, he's a freak, man. He can show up, and he's just one of those guys that can roll out of bed and throw 102, and it's really special. And here's some of the highlights now, but when this guy is commanding the baseball, watch out. Like, it's special, and it's fun, and he's having a ton of fun out there on the mound, which is good to see for a young guy. And stay just like that. Keep having fun, and go out and command that baseball, and he's going to be something special for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just want to ask you, before I get to my question about you taking Kershaw deep, how is he in the weight room with the curl bar? Because he gets to learn from a veteran like you. The arms, I mean, he's got to have about 11 to 12-inch biceps, am I right?
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't mess with him. If somebody throws 102, you let them do what they do, man. You don't mess with them. So.
Absolutely.
I want to get to your home run against Clayton Kershaw because I'm the hitter, okay? And I didn't realize, you're going to pack a lunch too if they're going to come in there and get caught slipping. Talk to us about circling the pillows against Clayton, man. How cool that was.
Man, in Kersh, we've developed a little bit of a relationship. We kind of had roughly, kind of the same surgery, and so we've had a lot of conversations about our shoulders over the last couple of years, and he's been a big mentor for me, and he doesn't realize it from afar. I've watched him and how he came back, and it gave me a lot of hope for this shoulder injury, and he's been big for me, and that night it just happened. You know what I mean? Like I can still take you through the at bat, but I don't really remember running the bases. And you know what? I'm still trying to pitch my way into Milwaukee Brewers fans' hearts, and but that home run keeps getting in the way, and that's okay.
Dude, for a brief moment right here, you were doing your best Shohei Ohtani impersonation, which is pretty impressive.
Right. No, nobody can do that, man. That dude's incredible.
Yeah, he's a unicorn. Hey, okay. I want to get away from the performances of really good players like yourself or Clayton Kershaw. Sometimes some people get underrated, and there's guys on your team that are doing a tremendous job. But one person I feel like goes unlooked a lot of times in this league, and he gets noticed. There's other people around the league that get noticed a little bit more than he does. But talk to us about the impact that Bernie the Brewer has had on your ball club, because this guy is an elite mascot that I feel like falls second fiddle to a lot of teams.
Dude, and how he gets up and how he gets up in that house and gets down that slide so quick and back up. And I've been up and close and personal with that slide and how you get up there. It's impressive, dude.
Scary, right?
Bernie is scary, and Bernie is a strong fella for sure. He's the glue guy for sure.
God, you caught me off guard there, Ryan. I was kind of tuned in, getting ready to see who's he got.
You're right.
The old bro. You know what I like? Dude, we got a lot in common, bro. Is that you're a hunting and a fisherman, and during COVID, is it true that you and Pops built a little bit of it's called the Woody Hollow?
You did your research.
What?
Yes.
You did your research.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's
Talk
true.
to me.
We got sent home for COVID, and that was a special project. I had an older brother that was 5 years older than me that passed away back in 2016 when I was in AA, and one of the things that we wanted to always do growing up was build this lodge behind my uncle's house, and we had 2 acres back there. So it was kind of an ode to him, and it was something that we wanted to start and finish. And during COVID, man, we got to work and cleared this spot out and built a pretty cool little cabin. And now every time we kill a deer on that property, we take a picture in front of Woody Hollow, man, and it's pretty special. So I get to enjoy it with family and friends, and it's awesome. It's pretty cool. So.
That is really special. Yeah, totally. That's really special, Brandon.
Hey, but I appreciate the research. That's pretty. Hey, that's doing some digging right there for sure.
Yeah, Kevin did it all on his own.
The team, man. I saw that. And I said, yeah, he's got calluses on his hands. Woody's my kind of guy.
There we go.
So Kevin mentioned it, that you're also a fisherman. I heard that you're also like a big bass fisherman. So how many sales associates know you on a name first basis at your local Bass Pro Shop?
Oh man. Well, Bass Pro Shop is about an hour and you talk about the country, an hour and a half to get to a Bass Pro Shop back home. So
you got your local spots then.
I got our local spots. So that was in my backyard right now. I'm actually in the process of building a home and building my own pond in my backyard. So I'm going to grow my own fish.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Biggest bass you've ever caught?
About a 7-pounder. And it's a thrill, man. It's I caught about a 5-pound smallie the other day in Milwaukee, and that was a lot of fun too.
That is so good. We got about 2 or 2.5 pound bass at the ponds at the ranch. I got to grow those things.
Hey,
you got to come out
fun,
and teach
man.
me.
Let's go. We can do it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Nice, dude.
It's time now for a Corona vibe check, Brandon.
Okay.
Who is the vibes guy in the Milwaukee Brewers clubhouse? And you can't name Bernie.
Oh gosh, let's see. Freddie Peralta keeps the vibes pretty high. Abner Uribe keeps the vibes high. Yeah, that's just to name a couple. McGill, surprise vibe guy, and those guys down the bullpen. That's a different animal down there.
Yeah.
And they keep the vibes real high for us.
They have to.
They do, and they've been tremendous for us this year. So.
Okay,
yeah, well,
Brandon.
the vibes are riding high in Milwaukee, man. You're having a good time.
Before we let you go, one final question. This is the part of the show where you reveal a secret about yourself that nobody knows.
Oh, man. I was actually just talking about this the other day. I'm low-key I like to play video games. I'm kind of a nerd in the video game world, and I do love being outdoors, but I love to play video games, and that keeps my mind distracted a little bit. So,
love it.
Nice.
In the deer blind.
What's the game?
In the deer blind.
Anywhere. Either Fortnite or Call of Duty. I mean, that's one game. And I tell you what, hey, this whole Pokemon craze that's been going on with these. I've just stepped back into this world like 2 days ago and realized how much these pieces of paper are worth, and it's blowing my mind, dude. Like, a lot of the guys in the clubhouse are just all in on this, and I'm like, holy crap. Like, never seen nothing like it in my life,
Yep.
Amazing.
It's a real thing.
Brandon, thank you so much for the time, and best of luck to the Brew Crew down the stretch. You guys are always fun to watch. Always fun to watch.
Thank you guys for having me.
Pulling for you, brother.
Well, there's nothing sneaky hot about the Milwaukee Brewers, but we're going to identify some sneaky hot players that are flying under the radar when we come back on Unintentional Talk.
Best Interview in Baseball is presented by Corona. La Playa awaits.